out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
All right, man. Edgar Berlanga is now a promotional free agent. Apparently, him and Top Rank had some disagreements that, ended up with, them signing a separation agreement. He's now a promotional free agent now. Does he have an idea where he going? I mean, we thought Terrence Crawford to PBC was all, but a done deal. And as of right now, it hasn't happened. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. But check out the Box News playlist. Mike Cobb just said he got a story coming soon, so it should be some more coming out by the time you see this video, but I really don't care. Looking at it, trying to find my cone, can't find it. But looking at it, hey, it is what it is. I mean, I don't know what the agreement was. He terrible. I think it's time. I think he need to consider retiring. My honest opinion, he terrible. Can't nobody say him now. Have Top Rank released fighters and they went on to do, good things afterwards. Yeah, they released Donito Donaire, and PBC picked him up, and he had a second life in his career. So, I mean, it's possible Elvis Rodriguez signed with PBC after losing to Kenneth Sims, and that's so crazy how Rodriguez get cut from Top Rank, Kenneth Sims get a big victory, and they don't even try to sign Kenneth Sims, and he's a really good fighter, man. That just let you know kind of how the business work, man. They really want to push black people away from boxing. That's what they really want across sports. That's what they really, really want. But the thing about it is, that's their control over it. That's part of their control over the black community. We don't have sports, that we don't have nothing. That's how most people look at it. But they don't want black people in boxing. I'm telling you that, they don't want them in sports to begin with. I mean, it's obvious. But that's for another story, another day. But he can go to PBC. They got some names over there, but it's just the writing on the wall. He about to get knocked out. Could he squeeze down to 60? It don't matter. He just, I don't know what it is. It's some IQ lacking there. I think he got the physical ability to. To be a good fighter. I don't think he can take a shot neither. I don't like the way he take punches neither. But I think speed, punching power, I think he, athleticism, I think he has world championship qualities from that aspect, but it's just a lack of IQ. And Top Rank wanted to keep this knockout streak going, and it seemed like he fell in love with his power. And it's just, I think with him, you got to start over 0-0. That's how with the top, like, you ain't got no fights, you ain't got no wins, no losses, no draws, no contests. We starting off from ground zero. I would start him off from ground zero. I would recommend that he train with different coaches for now. That's what I would recommend. See where he can get better at, but he got to be open to. He got to be a sponge. He got to be willing to mold and conform to whatever, hopefully, the right coach say, and that's learning to move. That's learning the jab. That's learning to move front, back, side to side, getting his head off the line. He ain't got to be all this, but he got to understand. Get his legs, get his legs. He can use his legs to get his head off the line. Learn a little bit to get your head off the line. Learn to catch and shoot. Learn to counter. But I think just basic, jab, basic step back, step forward, slide on the ropes, weave in, then when you get the weave in, then you weave and step. I would just start him off with the bare minimum basics, and I think he'll be a better fighter just with basic fundamentals. With the jab, then put the two behind it, put some movement, put it all together. It's just moving. I just work on him moving, hands up, moving, moving the head, and I work on jabbing. Then we add the moving and jabbing together. going forward. Then we, step to the side. Then we mix in the right hand. You know what I'm saying? Then I show him how to jab, how to mix in the left hook, turn the hook, jab into a hook, left hook upstairs, downstairs. Just bare basics. That's what he need. Start off from the very beginning. You don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you learn before then, your power ain't shit, your speed ain't nothing. We gonna start off and I just give him the basic essentials. And I think with those basic essentials, he'll be a world champion even at 168 pounds. That's all he need. Then you work him in, doubling the hook up, working ups downstairs, turning and all that. But Derrick James would be a good trainer for him. That's the ideal trainer for him. Because Derrick gonna make him get his head off the line with his legs. I think he do need a little bit head movement. But that's a great trainer for him. He needs the basics. I don't think, that's, taking that big a step backwards is what he gonna be looking to do. He gonna run into somebody, he gonna lose. So if he ain't willing to get back the basic fundamentals, find the right coach, he should just retire, honestly. But that's what he need to do. Get down to basic fundamentals, master them. I start him off going to 6-8 rounders. Going back to that, we just working 24/7. We working on conditioning. We working on leg strength. We working on just jabbing and moving. Then add some head movement. Then jabbing and add the right. Add the straight. I think it's orthodox. Add the straight right in there. Then we jab and turn the jab into a lead hook, left hook. I'll be working on stuff like that. That's all he need. He physically gifted. Working on a little bit of footwork, in and out, side to side, slip and slide. Just a little bit of that. Working on him and getting in the inside. He got natural punching power. Like, we ain't loading up on all the shots. We just gonna shoot, shine, touch, then. And if he get those basic essentials, just start completely over, like wiping your computer clean. I think he'd be a better fighter for it. So, I think he'd be a better fighter for it, but, quite frankly for him, he got to make a decision, bro. Either don't box, you continue boxing, go get messed up and hurt, get out of boxing, retire, go back to school and do something else, or start over from the beginning, wipe it clean, find somebody that can understand what you need to do, just get you the basic fundamentals and build from there. And I think retirement and building from the beginning with basic fundamentals is only two options if he gonna do it right. Unless he got something inside of him that he showed, but he shows a lack of IQ, he gonna get knocked out. A lot of potential as far as New York City, punching power, fan base, but you gotta have a level of competence and fundamentals to continue to go far. But I think he got all the tools to be a world champion. But I just think, he fell in love with the power and just need to get back to fundamentals. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJGood313, Venmo CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love and support. Check out the Box News playlist. Peace.